Hi, my name is Heather, and welcome to another episode of Cover to Cover Canva Edition, my series where I share my process with you creating a children's book using Canva elements. I'll include my copyright reminder here. And remember, this isn't a tutorial, it's just sharing my process with you. So if you'd like more step-by-step instructions, then check out the videos that I'll link in the description. We are on the last couple of pages here. We have one page that says, "The mystery of the missing toy became a tale to be told, reminding everyone that things we love have a way of finding us." And then the page to the right of that, it's not really part of the story. It's more of like a little kind of note from the author, or actually a note from Titan, because on the bottom it says, "Titan says woof until next time." So that one's going to be styled a little bit differently because we don't want it to look like it's part of the story. For the first page that we're going to design today, it's not really an advancement of the story. It's kind of more of like, this is what Titan learned. But it does talk about how it reminds everyone about the things that we love that have a way of finding us. So what might be cute is having Titan with his squeaky monkey, and then having Carl with something he loves and Karen with something she loves. I think that might be really cute. Let's see what we can do with that. We do have the couch scene that has Carl and Karen and Titan. So let's copy that and let's use that as a starting point. So let's do select all and copy. And then down here, I'm going to do paste. And of course, I'll delete the text out of it that was from before. And I'll move this text up. And I'm thinking that maybe I will have this text up here, but since I don't want this page to be like an exact copy of just 2 pages before it, I want it to look a little different. Maybe I'll put them in a bubble. So just like in some of my previous videos, I'm going to go to my uploads where I uploaded my cutout frames, and I'll drop one of these in. Make it white. And for the things that we love, I'm not totally sure what would be the best objects for this, so I'll put some objects in, but if Karen wants to change it out, then she can. So I'm going to maybe do like a book for one of them, because who doesn't love books? If you're watching this video, you probably love books. Here's a nice book that we can give him, and maybe I'll just change the color. And I'll just send it backwards so it goes behind the frame. I'm going to move Karen over towards Carl a bit more. And then I'm going to center them all a little better and make them a little bit bigger. It would be nice to have Carl's hand on the book. And we do have a random arm here, so for his other arm. So I'm going to copy it and I'll just move it over here because since most of him is behind the frame anyways, it doesn't really have to be perfect. So then I'm just going to move it underneath. Then for Karen, we need something that she can love. Oh, actually, I do know that Karen likes to play tennis. So let's do a tennis racket. Here's a cute tennis racket. Let me just change the colors a bit. So there's the tennis racket, but I would like to have her arm holding the tennis racket. I could probably just copy this same arm that we used for Carl. So I'm just going to duplicate that and flip it. But we do need to change the color of it to match Karen's lighter skin tone. We can maybe put it like here, and then I'll put it underneath. So it just kind of looks like her arm is bending at the elbow. Although her arm does look way too skinny there. I just want to make it a little bit thicker. So I'm going to search for a curve and find like a very gentle curve. And then I'll make it the color of her arm. And this is something that I maybe would use a rectangle for, but it just felt like a rectangle might be a little less natural looking because it might just be too flat of an edge. We want it to have a little bit of curve to it so that it looks more organic. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And then I can just move these underneath the frame. And then let's make it so that the tennis racket actually looks like she's holding it. So I'll just kind of go like this. We could probably move Titan a little bit to the left here. And now let me just move the monkey over a little bit. I think that's really cute. For this next page, it's more of kind of like a note from the author, like after the end of the story. Since it's kind of a note, I think maybe I'll look for note paper. Ooh, this is cute. Maybe we can put this behind it. Although the tape does get really big when I make this big, and maybe I don't want the tape that big. This is cute. Let me just make the paper a little bit lighter. I'm going to make this text a little bit smaller too. So then I can move these up. And we can put Titan right here in the corner. Oh, but I do also like this to be maybe a little crooked. It just makes it look a little more casual, like it was just stuck on there. And now let me grab one of Titan's poses up here. I think that's cute, but I do also like how they have this colored piece back here in this one. So maybe I'll do something like that here as well. So I'm going to just do a rectangle. And the edges of this rectangle, although it's kind of hard to see, but it's a little bit curved. So I'm going to make this one the same. Let's make it a cute color. Send it to the back. I do still feel like I need to change the color of the paper here because it kind of blends in with the white background. So let's just make it an actual color. So these pages are now done, and I can preview them by going to Share, More, Simplebooklet Flip, which is a free platform that you can use to preview your book and to create an online booklet of your children's book. And you can see what your spreads look like, and you can share your booklet with people online. It's a really awesome tool to use. So I'm going to do View in Simplebooklet Flip. And here is our final layout. I think this looks super cute, and I really like the way that it came out. What do you think? What would you have done differently? Let me know in the comments. And if you're working on a book, join my Creativity Club on Facebook, where we share our projects and support and motivate each other. I hope you liked this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, or as always, you can email me at heather@heathercash.com. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so I know to make more videos like this. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.